Jesse Shaw. Ready to go. When his team needs a big swing, he's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Kyle Teal.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
He's in there.
Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
So up next for Chicago, Jesse Shaw.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. Ball to strike. In the dirt. That missed by a lot. Ball three. No outs. Runner on second. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Hayes coming on, and there's one down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
First and second, one out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Suzuki on second. Shaw over at first with one away. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Cedric.
And up next for Chicago, Cedric Mullins. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think
now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swanson digs in.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Tied up here in the early going. That's to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The White Sox lead it 1-1. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Man at first, one away.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
So he's dead.
Second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to strike a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Man at second. In the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air right field. Hayes ranging after it. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
One out, runner at second. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. Shaw, the runner at second with one away. Out towards right center field.
You're going.
Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runner at second, 2 down.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs leave one. They're up 5-1. Jesse Shaw, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Shaw.
Ground ball right side. Murakami steps on the bag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it though 6-1. One down. And next for the Cubs, Jesse Shaw.
Jesse Shaw.
Hey!
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All right. Attaboy. That'll way to square it up. Good job.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Quick toss to first. Shaw back in on a dive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Safe.
Race
He's
to the
in
bag,
there.
but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
The designated hitter, Cedric.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Two on, 2 outs. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're still on top 7-2. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. So a man at first. Derek Hill getting ready to hit.
Derek Hill.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And out to aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal. This could end it. Here's a high chopper. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Shaw had a good day at the office.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
One down. And here's the rookie catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Foul ball. Shaw recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swanson digs in. In the dirt. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Shaw.
That one's in there, 0-1. Shaw turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Tap foul at the plate.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And here is Sosa to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Shaw was again named Rookie of the Month, clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. That's a little bit low. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. Full count now. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. And he grounds one to the right side.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baldwin.
Popped up. Shaw settles under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Edgar Carroll.
Shaw stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
Go, go.
And in one hops the wall. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Swanson.
The winning run on second base. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a bouncer.
All right, hang on. Right here.
Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Suzuki trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Nothing the final, so the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal.
Now the 0-1. Popped up. Shaw under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Now the number
Batting
2
second,
hitter,
the
Jesse
catcher,
Shaw.
Jesse
4 for 8 in the
Shaw.
series so far.
That's a
Shaw
ball.
working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Gets under it and
Here we go.
pops
Pick
it
it up.
up.
Pick it up.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Step off, throw to first. Shaw dives back in safely. Payoff pitch. Got it. 2 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Seiya Suzuki. So a walk
That pitch is up.
puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the
That's
hottest
ball
in
4.
baseball right now.
And that'll load the bases.
Now, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ball, that's just out.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The relay to the plate. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Ground ball up the middle.
Come
What
on,
a
slide.
stop.
Get out, get
and
out.
very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hayes. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Jesse Shaw.
In the air, right field, Hayes. Should have this one, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Gansby.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Edgar Caro getting ready to hit.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game. Shaw with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.